This Cardano chart, not so good. When I go to the weekly time frame, this Cardano chart is actually very good. I'll explain to you why and how in this video. We'll take a look at the chart. What are some price target levels? What happened over the weekend? And we'll give an update on what happened with Hydra Doom Tournament and what Charles said in his fireside chat and what could that potentially mean. So like the video and let's get started. So just want to share a quick video shout out to the Cardano team, Adam Dean specifically as well. What an amazing person. So this was at the Luxor. This was the HyperX Arena where they held the Doom finale. They had speakers, as you can see, they're on stage. Charles Hoskinson with Fareed. And so at one point, Charles was also, he sat in the computer chair and was playing some Hydra Doom. But cool event. Some great people there that I met. Also, shout out to some of our community members, linked up with Destroyer and Redman up there. So if you're ever at any of these events in Vegas, let us know. We'd love to link up with you. But the big, I don't want to say takeaway, but the big bombshell from this event was, and this is taking nothing away from what happened in the Hydra Doom tournament, but it's created a lot of buzz, at least, and not just the Cardano community, but the crypto community, was this exchange here with Charles and Fareed as they were reading off questions. Take a look at this. It's a 40-second video.
Guys, this is our time. This is our people. We know everybody. We call them. We talk to them.
Oh, this is awesome.
All right. Awesome. I'll do a little something because I like Vic. I'm gonna show you a little something. You can't read it, but you know who that is.
Hey, wow.
Okay. That's Trump.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, he called him.
Wow.
Yeah. So we connected. Okay, we're not gonna say who that was.
No, Charles is making some power.
Okay, so obviously everyone's speculating. Not Charles essentially confirmed that he was in direct contact with President Donald Trump. We know all the rumors and speculation, well, from the Bitcoin Max, he's really thrown a hissy fit that, hey, a strategic reserve in the U.S. is not just going to be Bitcoin. And we can all assume that it's going to be made in the USA cryptos. But I seem to think that the people, the founders that have a direct line of communication and ties to not just the Donald Trump administration with people like Elon Musk or David Sachs, but the president himself. And there's really two people that come to mind. One is Brad Garlinghouse from Ripple. The other one is, of course, Charles Hoskinson from Cardano. What could that mean? We know Elon Musk put out a tweet last week. Hey, we're looking at implementing blockchain technology with Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency. Which blockchain could be used? Again, it leads you to think, well, who is in contact with these people? It is Charles Hoskinson. It is Ripple. Now, you can argue XRPL, sure. But Cardano with Hydra kind of ready to go and showcasing what it did just a couple of months ago at the conference with 1 billion transactions in a day, 1 million TPS per second. I mean, you want to talk about at large scale running something on blockchain, there's few. We know theoretically, we can theoretically do it, but there's few that have shown that they can actually do it with real transactions, and Cardano is one of the few that have done that. So interesting there, but I do want to get back to the chart. So I did mention the daily looks a little ugly. Why do I say that? Well, we broke below our cloud here, which is not very good, at least in the short term. This is on the daily yet again. We also have RSI sitting at 41. We do need to get a little higher there. Now, completely fine if we do get below that 30 level, get into oversold. That could be depending on where the rest of the price action targets come in at, could be a great buying opportunity for ADA. And I'll throw this off and I'll throw on our price action concepts. Now, the good news here is we had a large liquidity grab as we wicked down around 85.7 cents. And you can see here a lot of confluence between some of the indicators we have on here. One, you have a large volume block, an order block with 32% of volume came in, and we're at about 2-to-1 buyers versus sellers, a little less than 2-to-1. Buyers versus sellers. You also had some consolidation in this area as well. In this little rectangular box, we had some consolidation. This is going between 83 to around 90 cents as Cardano consolidated and made a trip down here. Actually, we wicked below this box twice and price came and closed inside of it or above it a few times. And this is over a course of around 10 days. And then we saw a big Cardano rally from the local bottom of around 32% to a little higher, to a local high of around $1.14. Came back, retested this region, and I'll extend this box here so you can see twice on a wick. And then Cardano again exploded to the upside. The last time, the deepest correction we got was around to our 87.5 cents. And then we saw a 34% rally from Cardano. Well, guess where we are? We're here again. So 85 to 90 cents has been a very key level for Cardano. Now, what we are going to want to see is we're going to see a reclaim of our cloud and to re-enter. Now, to be fair, the day has not ended. There's around 3.5 hours left. So could this just turn into a massive wick and we can just fall right in back inside of our cloud, which would kind of reverse the bearish trend that we're seeing on the daily. Now, if we zoom out to the weekly, things are actually looking pretty good. Why? Well, guess what? This is just more fuel for our bull flag in Cardano. And on the weekly, according to our cloud, the trend is still green, my friends. And again, Cardano, as you can see here, still in a bull flag, which does typically break to the upside. And so as we consolidate, and you can even call this a bullish pennant here, kind of same idea. The most important thing is, well, what are the probabilities? Where does it break to the upside or to the downside? This does break to the upside a vast majority of the time. Now, we could see some potential more downside. The down target end of this trend line here is going to be right around 78 to 79 cents. And the upper end, it decreases from around 95 cents all the way down to 81, depending on if we completely fill this pattern out or if we break out beforehand. But the measured move here of a breakout, depending on where, would be right around $1.80 to $2. And so Cardano, we know, had a massive run from 30 cents to $1.20. The next massive run, we do believe, is going to be anywhere from 90 cents to $1.10 up to $2 plus. Could it go higher? Depending on market conditions, we believe so. But as you guys know, if you've watched any of our shows or any of our videos, we're very bullish on Cardano here on this channel. So if you want more Cardano content, we have an entire Cardano playlist on our channel. And also come check out our live show Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you in the next one. Peace.